Hey guys, this is Steven with Team Covenant, and I'm joined by none other than
Robert,
and we are here to walk you, talk you, and love you through the final round of the Game of Thrones regional at the Covenant store here in Tulsa. This is our 2013 regional, and it was a stormer. If you've been following the games, you've seen both Matt Phillips and Buzz advance through this top 8, playing some excellent matches. Matt Phillips beating none other than Steven, me, last round in a very good game, got out in front, and the Dragons took it home. And then Buzz beating the ever hard-to-defeat Greg Atkinson, 1,000-time world champion and designer of every card in the game, pretty much, right?
Yeah, I think at least 37 of them.
Okay. So definitely both well-deserving to be here, and it's interesting to see both Targ decks in the finals here. We've seen, maybe more interesting is we've seen Targ in the past in a lot of final type situations, but it always seems to be Hollow Hill. And here we have Maesters and Long Voyage. So are the days of Hollow Hill over? Maybe?
Not.
Maybe not. But we're looking at Matt on the right and Buzz on the left. And look at that nice little Targaryen house card there. That's a 2012 Regionals card.
It's a relic.
Making it quite consistent here across things. And we got the hand cams going for you guys, so hopefully you'll be able to see how these guys are thinking and what they're playing, and we can postulate as to why. So moving on over to Buzz's side, drops the C over there, which is going to be nice, a Linked Advisor, and a couple of Old Town Scholars. On Matt's side, he's got a strong Belwas, the True Queen's Loyalist. It's a Loyalist, yeah. And you know what? We have ourselves yet another unique dragon location. Urnin.
I'm not helping you here. You're gonna flounder all on your own.
I don't think that's Mirax. That's not Mirax's. What's the other one? What's the really good one? Marine? I don't think that's Marine. I think it's a tour.
Could be.
Could be.
We'll never know.
Dragon players, you know what we're talking about. Look it up. Okay, moving on. Look at that nice shot from Buzz's, from Matt's hand cam there. Very nice.
So here's the thing that is interesting, because essentially what we have to start preparing ourselves for is Buzz has some nice, non-unique, and even weenie Maesters out, and then Matt is going to try to get his Dragons out, use their abilities to start nuking them off the board, and then roll Buzz right up because he won't have any chains left to leverage his position. And then,
that's the hope.
That's the hope. But meantime, Buzz needs to try to use and get as many chains out as he can to leverage his position before Matt can secure his Dragons, and that's character and what is that? Identity, not identity. Trait manipulation is what I'm trying to say. And then just try to make sure that all these awesome dragon-centric things aren't going to happen.
So we see Matt starting off with Min of Pride, taking all keywords away from non-uniques. And then Buzz opening with crossing the Ruby Ford, which actually has no effect. He's just using it here for the gold and maybe to trigger it later on with the river, because it removes a power from your opponent's side of the board, yet there was no power. White Hatchling is coming out.
But the stats are great.
The stats are great.
You run it for the stats in this kind of situation, I guess.
That's why he's doing it. Matt's going to drop out another C here.
Or his first.
Good economy.
Or did he pop one already?
No. Buzz had the C. Okay. Buzz has the C. Matt's going on the C now. Going first, too. I guess Buzz gave him initiative here. Probably not a bad idea with the old Maesters. They tend to like to go second a lot of times. Matt looking through the cards here. And, man, there's just a lot going on there. Welcome to the Long Voyage, right?
That's right.
How does one decide what to play? Just keep looking.
You just keep looking. You have a big deck, so you're going to have a lot of cards in there. So you just got to keep thumbing. It's like, well, do I want Rhaegal? Do I want Daenerys? Who do I want?
You got a good little hand there.
Do I want another dupe of Strong Belwas?
Look at Buzz, steady as a rock over here on the left.
He's seen it all.
He's not. It's kind of intimidating. Like, he's not even fidgeting. No looking through the cards there. Most players at this point would be fanning and slapping and doing all those things.
He's our most worldly player. He's played pretty much every house you could ever imagine. Played every janky deck that could also be conceivably imagined or not in every house.
Played a lot of good decks and a lot of really bad decks.
That's right. He likes to experiment, so he's got the steadiness to show for it.
That's right. He knows that this one's a winner. So kneeling to make the next influence cost -1. Pay 1, pop a thing. And we're putting out, what is that, Rhaegal?
Yep,
Looks like Rhaegal.
that's Rhaegal.
That must not have been an influence card. That's just the guy that's -1 on a Targ.
That's right.
There's a Harbinger and a Loyalist, I think, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
We need to play Targ if we're going to be doing this more often.
Well,
Targ keeps winning, so
yeah.
we better get with it.
We need to play Targ if Targ is going to keep winning. Which then, wouldn't Targ win more?
Absolutely. Myrni's Fighting Pit coming in. That's everything that Matt wants, and that's one of the cards that really, I think, allowed this deck, this dragon deck, to take off. Just a lot of insurance there with your dragons not kneeling with Dany, or if she's not out, standing anyway after they do their thing.
Which, if there was any confusion as to which was stronger, stand effects or kneel effects, these dragon decks pretty much answer that question for us. It is undoubtedly stand effects.
I think stand effects are, yeah.
Whew, way stronger.
Definitely. Definitely. And notice that Matt also is the most... I don't. He attaches the tent there to the house card, so he's got some good economy coming up. Maybe the most lackadaisical gold spender and putter that there is in the game. Notice Buzz goes straight to the plot, and then the gold is going to stay there until it's either used or it's going to stay there. Matt sometimes will be, who knows? I mean, it'll be on a card here, it'll be on the table over there. It'll be behind him.
Well, we were talking about how steady Buzz is. Matt is a very cool player.
He's cool.
Even when things are hitting the fan, he is collected. He's not going to be rushed, and he's going to take his time to try to get
There's the
himself
Dragon Lore.
Either to the top of the pyramid or remaining at the top of the pyramid.
Dragon Lore comes out, and you know the Balerion really isn't much here, but it's going to happen anyway.
That's right. Kneel everything.
Kneel all the things. Yeah, I would say Matt is like the, he's more like a mountainous snow, whereas Buzz is like the hot sun.
Interesting. So, can you elaborate on that further? We need some more extended metaphors here.
Well,
While Buzz spends his gold. I'll keep us up on that. We just focus on this metaphor.
But Buzz is
Spending
cool.
some gold.
His steadiness, Buzz's steadiness and confidence is just like an ever-present, ever-burning thing that you can't escape. Whereas Matt kind of is more of a personal. It's kind of an introverted calm, whereas it's not being
more gold,
not being put onto
for
you.
Denarius.
Nice Dany play. It's not being put onto you. You know, you can choose to look at it or not. Whereas Buzz, you have to accept that he is just way cool.
Interesting.
In the sense of steadiness, not that he's like an awesome guy. I mean, he is, but
not like he's
not like, hey, cool guy. Like,
he doesn't own a skateboard.
I don't know about that. I'll bet he did at one point.
Or some inline skates.
I would take him for a skateboarder.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Early, like maybe late middle school, early high school.
I would think if we asked him about it, he would say he dabbled in it for a time.
Yeah, he's dabbling in everything.
That's right.
So Buzz obviously has the best of this board right now.
Clearly.
A giant dragon and a giant non-kneeling dragon. But he's going to be left in a weird spot because he can't really block if he wants to make use of Dany.
That's right.
So I think he's just going to be eating some challenges here. And it's just going to be a military challenge, but it's a two-claim.
It's a two-claimer. You have to really decide quickly what your priorities are. It's like, do I maintain my board that is better developed?
Oh, look at that.
So off with the weenies.
Off with the weenies. Hello.
There they go. So, unopposed.
See ya.
Coming through. Balerion still intact. And now Matt has to assess if it's even worth trying.
There's no way he's going to block any of these challenges. He may as well just go.
I think you're right.
Throw it in. Well, unless he wants to slow him down with an opposed challenge. But you got Deadly over there, Matt.
And our apologies, everyone, for the eclipse on Matt's hand cam.
That's his shirt.
Yeah, I know. But it's kind of like an eclipse, I guess.
You see,
it's occluded.
See, mountainous snow. There he goes.
The snowy mountain.
Now he's back in.
So there goes Power Challenge. Claiming a power for the ability.
Buzz don't care. You don't care. You got Balerion. Wah! There he goes.
Here it comes. Launching with what I can only assume is military.
Ooh.
Flashing forward.
Ooh, a little flash forward.
Yeah.
I guess we got an intrigue challenge. Well, what happened there?
Time travel.
I don't see any I don't see any. There's no power on anyone's something. There's nothing happened there. Nothing died. Belwas save? What's going on here?
Something strange has happened. Okay, so maybe
We're
it was
winning an intrigue
reverted
challenge.
and he launched with the intrigue first, which he should have.
Oh, good incinerate.
Yes.
Oh, see ya.
An incinerate pull is awesome at any time. Okay, so here we are. That was the first challenge. I guess we just had a little bit of weirdness going on. Now, first chain coming off. Couldn't see what it was. Could you make it out?
I couldn't. I'm sure it's horrible.
So here comes Barry.
Here's Bally.
Barry the Bally.
Bally Total Fitness.
That's right. That's usually what I think of as well, oddly enough.
I'm
assuming...
What's happening here?
Oh,
Okay,
save for the military challenge that was just executed. Renown, unopposed.
Man, it's so fast.
It is.
It's painful.
Look at this.
I've got to jump through hoops to do that.
This is why Maester's Path is awesome, because you don't have to pay for these. You thin your deck. We've been over this before. Steven loves Maesters.
Yeah, I have one. You know, just do whatever you want.
It's his favorite deck.
Draw 2 cards.
Uh-oh, incinerating that.
Incinerate, where's the influence?
Don't know.
Where's the influence, Matt? Oh, wait. Did he... No. Matt, was there a Neil? Was that the Neil thing?
Maybe.
Oh, no, it was the attachment over there. Thank you, Buzz, for pointing it out.
Very nice.
Balloon only Neil's locations and characters,
Oh, but
right?
wait. Oh, I remember this. I was sitting next to Matt there, and the Maester's strength was increased because it had the apprentice collar on it, and Matt didn't have enough strength to burn it off the board, so it will, in fact, remain in play.
Oh, that's a big old misplay.
Yep.
Whoa, can you recover from that?
I don't know.
Losing an
Because
Incinerate?
he lost one for the intrigue, and then he lost another one for a miscast, essentially.
Oh, man.
Which really stinks. Really stinks. Matt
Yeah.
had forgotten about the apprentice collar boosting effect for his strength. So, goes through, gets yet another
Forgotten
chain.
about the apprentice collar. What is this? Amateur hour?
Things happen. He just had a slip up. But remember, he is the snow on the mountain. He will remain cool and collected.
Oh, man. I sure hope that there's not a Valyrian Steel Link over there.
So yeah, first turn, Buzz at 7
Halfway
power.
to the game's almost over.
Yeah.
Halfway there.
So you
He's
pretty
gonna
much
get
have
8
to
for
Valor
Dom.
next turn, right?
Well, you have to. Yes, absolutely have to.
Can you imagine if Buzz...
You got a Belwas save. You've got your Valor in here 100%.
If
But
Buzz had one more dragon out. Ooh.
surely Buzz has a plan here, right? Is he a Stoic Resolve guy? Is he a Artist Seduction guy?
Buzz is whatever he needs to be. He's also an outwit guy.
Oh my gosh. You've got Outwit right here.
And he has the linked advisor out.
You must.
So,
you must outwit.
Which has a learned crest.
You must outwit here. There's no way around it. Give yourself one more turn to get ready.
That's right. Oh, look, he has a dragon in hand.
Look at that nice little card thing
He's
that Buzz
got
is
a
doing.
Maester
Look
aim.
at that.
He's just kind of fanning himself.
Look at it's like the most gentle fan. Now he stopped. He knew we were talking.
He cooled himself down sufficiently.
Yeah, just a little. Cool on.
Just
Like the cards go back down.
look, no tremor in either hand.
He says, is he pulling it? What's he going to do? Or is he going to Valor? Maybe.
I think
You'll never expect this, Matt.
I think he has no choice but to outwit, assuming he's running it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're
Yep,
doing...
there it is.
Yeah,
He's
if you're
pulling
doing
it.
Outwit... Yeah, here it comes. Is this going to be it? Oh, Matt.
Miscall.
Well done, Matt Phillips. That's going to get him back in the game, actually. If he can survive this turn, that's what it's all about.
So Buzz, not knowing what Matt might be going for, probably a dragon rare.
Is he going to cancel that Outwit?
I
Or
would.
cancel that Spin the Winner? Yeah, I think if your opponent thinks they have a chance by dropping this plot, cancel it.
Yep.
You don't want any stupid attachment coming out that's going to ruin your game.
Give them nothing.
Draw 2. Matt's going to draw his big 3 for Long Voyage.
That's right.
Looks like just more economy. Maybe not exactly what he's looking for.
And we're going to see who's going first. I don't recall, but it looks like Matt now. He's
Yeah,
collecting
Matt's
gold.
up. Both zeros, and he had less, so he chose to go first.
There's a fiefdom coming out.
More
Oh,
influence.
Milk of the Poppy. What? Couldn't have a better attachment.
That
right
goes
now.
on Danny, doesn't it?
It could go on either, but yes, probably Danny. Yep.
Boom.
There she blows.
Have some milk of the... See what I mean? Where's Matt? Look at Matt's gold. It's just like...
But Matt has to know that he's running Targaryen, Buzz is running Targaryen, that putting an attachment on a Targaryen player is probably the shakiest thing you could ever do, as powerful as Milk of the Poppy is. I wouldn't expect Milk of the Poppy to remain past the marshalling phase.
I think he's just trying to get out of this round without losing, so he can drop his Valor with safety. And we'll put a card in the shadows here. He really didn't have much in his hand. He's got a red keep and a Balerion, both of which he's not going to be able to get with that Dragon Lore not in play now. Probably not going to be in play.
Womp womp.
Buzz needs to load up locations here and get ready for the board sweep.
That's right.
Or try to push it through.
Get some dupes out there. Do whatever you can.
We're trying to push it through. So he's got a Drogon in his hand, and that makes it an interesting question as to whether you throw Drogon out and really try to bring this baby home.
Yeah.
Or you save him and wait for the post-Valor. And personally, as a player, I would wait for the post-Valor.
That's what I would do as well, I think.
But at the same time, at that point, Matt's going to have the advantage. Matt definitely... Oh, nice. Brings Aemon out, which means that he's going to be able to make a Dragon a Night's Watch and save it. Hello. That's next level Copper Link play, Buzz. Well in. We'll see what he does on that next plot phase, but I have no doubt that this is what's going to be happening here. And if only Dany was not milked, then this game would be over. No doubt in my mind.
Another hatchling coming out of shadows. We're in the challenges phase officially now. But can Buzz pull it off? He has to get 7 power. Matt has to get 13. It's quite a bit. It's quite a bit.
It is a lot of power. But we saw him get 8 first turn.
Yeah.
And not much has changed.
And he's...
Except for Dany. Dany's the big change.
Yes. He has more dragons out now. Dany losing renown is the key thing, though. In addition to the dragons don't need, of course.
Yeah.
He needs all the rush he can get.
It's interesting to see these Maesters actually acting in a more... I guess the Maesters have always been a little bit rushy, but we've never really talked about that side of them.
Yeah.
But that old Maester Martell deck was a straight-up 3-turn I win the game deck.
It really was. So, looks like a military challenge coming in here.
Belwas.
2 hatchlings and a Belwas.
What's he at? 3, 4, 5?
5 strength.
Looks like I got a couple of stealths. It's basically a matter of Neil Balerion or not, is your question here.
It is a good question. What would you do?
Well, you know the Valor's coming anyway, so you don't care. Let the military challenge come on in.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Marine? Is that...
I think we've decided that that's Marine.
Marine.
I can try to pronounce the other ones here in a sec.
Ooh, I can't wait.
What's the Y one?
Yucatan.
Yunin. Neil Aemon to save himself. That's a ballsy move.
It is.
In case there's some sort of weird cancel that Matt can do.
Oh man, we see a Nightmares in Matt's hand. Good gravy.
Talk about the tail of the tape on these regionals matches. This is the long voyage proving itself by just basically drawing into Nightmares every game.
Yeah, entirely.
And so he's going to Nightmares Aemon, and that's going to be a full sweep.
Yep.
Unless Buzz can get it on this Intrigue Challenge. Man, that would be insane.
It would be the critical pull, much like pulling that Incinerate.
Yeah, that was a big one.
Does he have it in him? Can he pull the cards that matter? Or will he just get another
Matt's not
fiefdoms?
He didn't have much of a hand there. He's what, 5 cards?
Yes.
So he's got a 20% chance. Not bad.
But he'll get 3 next turn. Uh-oh. Here he goes. Power challenge. 4 strength stealth.
I think you oppose that. But you can't afford to lose power here. Oppose it, get some renown. You can still hit back with the power challenge on Dany. Or Drogon.
It's just he has the ability to stand that dragon again if he wants to.
He does.
So Buzz is kind of in a pickle here. So he's letting it
still
go
lose
unopposed.
the tie, though.
Yep.
No, Buzz. No, I don't think that's right.
I can't tell. I don't know.
Oh, he probably stealth Balerion anyway.
Yeah, most
there we
likely.
go. That's
so
what
then
we were
that
missing.
dragon's coming back up.
That's what we were missing.
Hi, guys. I'm a dragon.
It's like he's got 2 big bulging eyes there with the power tokens.
Yes.
Ooh.
His excellent night vision.
All right, Dany's coming in on the Intrigue Challenge. No surprises. Matt says, please don't pull this Nightmares.
He's thinking about it. Oh, no.
I'm going to hide it. I'm hiding it from you. I'm hiding it.
Oh. Matt is breathing a huge sigh
Not
of
the best
relief.
pull there.
Here comes another link. There's an unopposed power. Back up to 8 for Buzz. Matt had a nice little surge to get himself up to 5.
At this point, I'm very much questioning. I know that Buzz loves these river plots. Don't get me wrong.
Yes.
But
You'll never wean him off them.
they're not doing anything for him.
Not right now.
And
No.
I don't think they'll do anything next turn. Compared to a Stoic Resolve or something?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Buzz. Run like Song of Summer and then Stoic Resolve. I think that'd be a little better.
That would be pretty
What am I,
interesting.
though? What am I?
Hey, you made top
I got
8.
beat. I got
made top
beat.
8, though.
Got beat.
You still made top 8.
Top 4.
Top 4. With a little bit of sass.
I am vindicated
I
in
made
my
the
commentary.
top 4. I get to say whatever I want.
That's right.
Not me, though.
Good.
A lot of considering. Look, now see Buzz is gyrating a bit. He's
a little nervous.
He is.
Breathing
He's
into the
pulsing
hands?
a little.
Is he breathing
actually.
into his hands?
This is a classic, hot sun maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually where he's radiating his energy.
He should be playing Martell then if he's the hot sun.
Matt does look a lot more cool here.
Yes.
He's cool and collected.
Though he's leaning forward a little bit.
He's doing a little eclipse. Just a little eclipse action. Look at that little
Gonna
finger
need
wave.
X-ray vision on our next hand cam.
Tell me about these cards. That one.
Yes,
And
that is a apprentice collar. This is
that's
a copper
just the
link.
thing.
This is a tin link. This is a link.
And there we go.
Thank you.
Was Tin Link restricted during this?
It was. I was
okay.
just kidding. Yeah, you can't have Maester's Path.
What if
and
it
Tin Link.
was? What if it was like, oh man,
Holy
I'm
smokes.
disqualified.
Yeah, no, that would be a travesty.
What a travesty.
For everyone.
I think we'd be blamed.
I think so, and rightfully. Though I'd ultimately defer blame back to Buzz.
Yeah.
Because I know him personally, and I don't know. He would help.
That
bear
makes
some
it
of
okay?
Yeah, that makes it okay.
All right, it's unopposed. One for unopposed, one for Valyrian Renown. And we got ourselves
And one
a
off the house.
heck of a game here. 11 power. Drogon comes on in.
That's right.
Going to win the tie here, so that stand effect isn't going to matter ultimately, except for dominance.
Which looks like Matt is going to win.
Yeah, unless there's something weird he's going to do here.
I anticipate no weirdness.
The worst thing that happens is he could maybe block with Rhaegal here just to prevent the unopposed, and then Drogon probably kills the one strengther. Is it one strength or is it less than one strength? I forget.
I cannot remember.
Like I said, we gotta play Targaryen.
Yes.
All the winners do it apparently.
Yeesh. Yeah.
Just for the quality of the commentary, it must be so. Oh, Matt chucking. And then Drogon's gonna kill Hatchling.
That poor hatchling.
Doesn't matter. Matt's like, I don't care. They're all dead next turn.
What did that hatchling ever do to anybody?
Gonna get a chain.
Here it comes.
Do you get a chain here?
I would leave it. Much like you said, you wouldn't bring the dragon out, wait for post valor. I would leave the chain for post valor.
Or does he does have the brass link up there, so you can get him back.
I think he still
technically.
does have a maester in his hand, another Old Town Scholar.
Wow, I drew all three of them.
2 icon.
Nice.
Weenie.
He has Valyrian, right? He's
Weenie.
going to use Valyrian and do his thing, I imagine.
Yeah.
Unless he gets night. No, he can't get nightmares because they apprentice
It's
collar.
true.
At least get you 2 cards here.
Well, Valor will kill the maester anyway.
Yeah, but at least draw first, right? I think that's what he's doing. Draw
Yeah.
2 and then give someone the Night's Watch. Boom. Valyrian's Night's Watch. Who would have thought? I wouldn't have.
He has to, forsake his house and not lie with women.
Yeah.
What else?
Valyrian's not into that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
and another nightmares
And then-
for the Valor.
Buzz is just
Isn't this an interesting thing to Matt basically turning both games around with a Nightmares Valor play?
That's right.
What does that say, really?
That Nightmares Valor plays are the way you win tournaments.
I guess so. Or that without those nightmares, this is a loss, right?
Yes, without question. Without question.
So what does that ultimately say about this Long Voyage deck? Or up front, it stalls, but then if you can reset about 2 or 3 turns in, you're drawing 3 cards, and they've done all their shenanigans up front, and you sweep the game.
Yeah, I think that's right, Kent.
Oh, well, I'll see your nightmares, too.
I'll kill your save.
Huh.
Let's just kill each other's saves, why don't
Now,
we?
where does Buzz go with this?
Another
He's
river
running
plot.
that weirdo river plot.
He likes
Is that the
it.
draw one?
I don't know.
It's an okay play here. But imagine
Twist of fate.
Stoic Resolve, or Even Twist of Fate, yeah.
Even Twist of Fate. That's my favorite anti-valor plot these days.
It is.
It's a good one.
We've been loving that one up for a long time.
5-4-2? What? I don't want to outwit. I just want to attack.
Yeah, it's just drop dudes and make sure they will never catch up.
Yep. That's right. Okay, so dragons start dying now.
All right, what are we doing here, guys?
He is gyrating his dragons just a little bit, along with strong bell loss.
What are we looking at?
I'm not sure.
Nothing to look at here, guys. Sweep them up.
Scoop.
Scoop them up.
Scoop. Scoop. Yep.
You get canceled?
Matt needs a refreshing beverage.
Okay. Ah, Buzz had the savey river.
Ooh.
You can put something back on top of your deck.
That's
Did he
what
go with
that
Danny?
was.
Buzz.
Maybe.
Buzz. I don't know if Danny's going to be much use with 2 dead dragons, dog.
Especially old Valeri. All right, so
Man, talk about the power going.
power is dropping
Going nowhere.
like a bad habit. And there goes the board. Hope you all enjoyed looking at a bunch of cards because they're gone.
Yeah, that does actually leave Matt in a pretty good spot here.
Yep. So now we're
Buzz has the influence advantage. He can throw a dragon in
true.
straight up. He needs to draw a dragon here.
we're right back to where we were on the first end of challenges on the first round. Hilarious.
I'm not sure Danny was the right call here.
Well, I think Buzz has an idea.
He has 4 influence out. If he pops Drogon back on top, at least he knows that he can get Drogon back out.
That's right.
He knows that Dragon Lord probably isn't going to show up again. I don't know, Buzz. We'll see.
Reducing. He's paying.
You're good at this. Maester, what, Marwyn, I think?
Yeah, something like that.
That's that weird one. He's creepy. He looks like something you'd see in a horror movie.
Yeah.
A weird mask, kind of leathered up.
No, this one isn't wearing a mask, I don't think, right?
You sure?
I'm pretty sure. I thought I remember the art right.
I always picture him wearing a mask, if nothing else.
What kind of mask?
Like a leathery, weird one.
Oh. Weird.
All right, so
Maester plus Danny equals...
imagine if that Danny was a dragon, right? Just saying.
Can you imagine?
Just saying.
Boom.
Economy.
Here's a tent.
And see, now Buzz is going to suffer. The card draw isn't there. He doesn't have his Valyrian Steel. He doesn't have his Long Voyage.
So this is exactly where a Long Voyage deck wants to put a Maester deck. They have expended all of their chains now to their discard pile. There's none left to pull off the agenda.
There's one.
Is there one?
The bronze.
Oh, cool. I didn't realize that.
And that's the one that can get him back.
By the side. Is it?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know if it's an attachment, any attachment, or if it's just chains. But if it's any attachment, you get that Dragon Lore back. That could be cool. That's the thing. They just don't die, you know. it would be one. Oh, and the Dragon Bite on Danny.
Watch out.
See.
That thing costs
what I'm talking
how
about.
much, Steven?
0.
I know. Isn't that just crazy?
0. And it's good because it's a card that really should have been played for a long time and wasn't.
Is it a cannot be saved? I can't recall.
Probably. No, I think it's a save. You can save
okay.
it. 2 for Shadows. So, not playing a dragon probably because, well...
Who knows?
Buzz didn't have a military challenge, which is...
Handy dandy.
Unfortunate for Buzz.
Because if you ever want a military challenge, it's on a Valor turn.
Yes. Keep them down.
So, the Snowy Mountain. Thinking.
The Snowy Mountain is...
Deliberating.
Yeah. And that Balerian's really just causing issues in the hand. Just clogging her up.
That's right.
Where's the Dragon Lore? You just got to draw into it now.
It's still in his deck.
He could do it, though. I mean, look at that.
Next
There's
turn.
the 1 gold. Which brings the red keep out. That's going to be an ambushed-in Drogon. I've never been more sure of anything in my life.
This dragon walks.
Here it comes. You going to go ahead and kill Danny here with the Dragon Bite?
Intrigue. Intrigue. Uh-oh, here we go.
And get him out there so it doesn't get taken from the hand.
Boom.
Wise, of course.
Dragon.
Buzz isn't surprised. And we got a claim 1 coming. If only there was a military challenge to be had.
The Linked Advisor. See ya. I think that was Matt's only Maester, so no Dragon Lore.
Here's the Bronze Link.
Unless he draws another one. Oh, no.
Attack.
Challenge has to be power.
Trigger the bronze link. To get.
Wait for it. Something.
What? Oh
back
man,
into his
that
hand.
was so quick.
It was quick.
That was so lightning fast.
No one gets to know. Not this time. Maybe the hand cam will pick it up. But he's kind of hunchy over.
Looks like Drogon's blocking here.
He's blocking.
And we're going to kneel to draw.
Standing back up.
I think.
Yeah.
Draw for Marine.
Here's a card.
Oh, it's a Danny.
And then Renown.
Well,
Or rather,
quasi.
his quasi renown.
Look at this.
Semi,
Look at this turnaround. Stand him up.
Stand it up.
Get another power. Get a couple power there. Unopposed.
No claim though.
I think he's got that limit once per phase on that power claim, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So if nothing else, he just gets an unopposed or he wins dominance. I guess he may as well win dominance.
It's not bad at all.
It's the no-nonsense way to do it.
Going for Dom.
This isn't ideal here. Not ideal. Not ideal.
Man, can you just imagine if Buzz had a military challenge that turn?
But let it be known that actually the Dragon Bite on Dany didn't matter and probably isn't going to matter at all.
Because she's just going to keep doing
She's
intrigue.
going to keep intriguing.
Yep.
So maybe a mistake there. Maybe should have gone with the Maester.
That's right.
Of course, then it's just flipperoo, Maester intrigues. And so there's really not much to do there.
These things happen from time to
Here
time.
come the plots.
Pulled from the Rhine and... What is that? At the
The
gates.
All right, so Buzz gets to get something in his dead pile.
Back.
Back.
I wonder what he's going to take. I just wonder. He's going to do it really quick, so be careful.
Yeah, we'll try to get in on it. Try to grab it.
He's shifty. He's ready. He's wily. Matt is assessing Buzz's plot.
We got a nice little Matt headshot there.
I know. You almost never get to see his
very
face.
Very pleasant.
That's what birds see him as.
Yeah.
High from above. Uh-oh.
Is Balerion coming back?
Balerion is... What? The... Who?
Oh, yeah, and he did another river plot. So...
Aha.
Yeah.
One card. Ouch.
So Balerion goes back on top. And then a Fiefdoms goes back on top.
That's right.
And then Matt probably didn't realize it was any card.
Any card.
Not just characters, so... He's going to throw something back on top. If I were Buzz, I'd have said, hey, you already did it. This is the finals, dude. Come on. I wouldn't really. Linked Advisor coming out for out the gates. So I guess that intrigue challenge didn't matter too much. And Buzz looking at a Dragon Lore in hand. I guess that's what he got with the bronze link.
Do you think Matt will get lucky enough to pull his own Dragon Lore?
I would not put it past the Matt Phillips engine. The Long Voyage Phillips can pull anything at a whim. Here comes two big cards for Buzz. Not exactly what he wanted. Getting a dupe of, it's exactly what he wanted, actually. Put it there. Dragon Thief over there on Matt's side and the Danny.
It's an interesting board. I'll say
Is
that.
Buzz going to be able to get Balerion out? That's the ultimate question that you have to ask.
He's got a shot for sure.
Or does Matt have like a Nightmares? Or...
If he pulls a Nightmares, then he can drop that Dragon Lore as soon as it goes on. Or he's got that Dragon Thief.
He has a Nightmares in hand. Matt Phillips has yet another Nightmares in his hand, and he's going to Nightmares that Maester when that Dragon Lore goes on.
Ouch.
That is unbelievable.
It was the card he needed right when he needed it. So
Twice.
Technically,
Unbelievable.
Technically now, in retrospect, Buzz played it exactly right. He got the Danny, knowing he could play his river plot again, get Balerion back, use the bronze link to get his Dragon Lore, and so set this all up. But what he did not anticipate was the retardo draw of Matt Phillips pulling two Nightmares exactly when he needs them.
It cannot be defeated.
Yeah.
It cannot be defeated. This is an 85 card deck. There are 2 copies of Nightmares in this deck, and you see both of them.
Also, worth mentioning that, yes, Matt has 2 copies of Nightmares in this deck, and I think either the day of... No, like the next day Matt was in the store, he did in fact get his 3rd copy of Nightmares.
Yes, he did. He did.
He knew exactly what won him this
Watch
game.
this. This is going to be incredible. It's going to be the most crushing thing that Buzz could even imagine.
So here it goes. 1 gold, Dragon Lore.
Watch, Matt's going to be the pull-up. He's
And
like,
then,
wait.
Action.
Wait.
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 Oh, Buzz is trembling. Oh no, what is going to happen?
He's like, no, surely not. Surely not a second.
No. Nothing to be done. There it falls off.
Oh, man.
And Buzz's grand machinations have fallen to ruin.
What do you do now? You've got to get it back with that chain yet again and try for next turn.
The worst part is that, look at this board now.
Danny with Drogon out.
Look at this board.
Got a strong intrigue presence.
Ugh. This is bananas.
Just imagine. Just imagine. Woo! Wow.
What a play. What a play. What a draw. What a draw to lead to what a play.
What a draw after a draw.
What a draw draw.
Nightmares, play, draw, play.
It's crazy.
It's lunatic. Ugh.
Fiefdoms. I'll get your smelling salts. Hold on.
Man. This is, I think this may be like Matt's shtick.
Oh, it is now.
Like maybe that's...
I'm running a Nightmares deck.
Maybe like, you know how you have like the Hall of Champions?
Nightmares recursion.
Yeah, the Hall of Champions and all of them like kind of have their thing that they're known for. And like Greg is known for his really crazy like off-the-wall decks and that's... Matt is known for always having the answer. That'll be the words under his face.
Always having the
It'll say,
answer.
I always have the answer. And he'll be smirking, but kind of smiling in a nice way, but like, no, I got it.
And then like the background to that picture is a kind of out of focus Nightmares card.
Yeah.
Because when in doubt, blank. Just start blanking things.
Oh, Buzz, what are you doing, man? You only got 4 cards. You can only play, what, 2 of them? His own Marine.
1 gold left.
Came a little late to the party there, I think.
And we're now into challenges.
That is just heartbreaking.
It is. It is.
I don't know what would have happened if he'd got Balerion out, but I know that it would have been a lot closer to Buzz winning.
It would.
And Matt said no.
And Matt leading with military. This is something you don't see, but it's when you know that you essentially don't have terribly much anymore to worry about from the hand.
Yeah.
Because, what, Buzz has 3 influence available. No, 4, excuse me.
1 claim.
There
and
it
Maester
is.
Goes.
There it is.
He Dragon Thiefed the Bronze Link off, too. Let's not forget about that simple
Ouch.
fact. All the anti-Maester tools in the Long Voyage deck all at once.
It's pretty beautiful, actually.
It is, man.
So here it comes
He's
again.
the chosen one.
Power challenge, Stealthin, Danny. We know
now
how
we're
this
rolling.
works.
Now we're just rolling
And
here.
Matt has plenty of intrigue strength to oppose anything that Danny wants to do, intrigue or power.
Look, 8 and 8 now.
Yep.
We've got the...
And see, he could send that, like, handmaid in just for... Oh, doesn't even need to. I'm going to send in Danny.
Yeah, send Danny and get some renown. Still got, what?
Yeah, he still has
5
enough
strength
to
block
oppose
with.
everything, yeah. And win. Oppose and win, not just oppose.
And win, yeah. Oh, he's going all in.
Yep, just in case.
No incinerate tricks, no...
Just the right icon spread to make it happen. Boom.
There's the Old Town Scholar.
2 icon.
Doesn't really matter anymore, so...
That's right.
Not a terrible pull, but jumping up to 10 power.
What?
Passing the turnover.
What a swing.
Incredible swing. I think this is why you play Game of Thrones.
It's like...
You can play Netrunner, you can play... But
no game swings like this.
these moments of just absolute... One card makes it happen.
Yep.
And the whole chain just starts going.
Fully opposed.
Crazy.
And 1.
What a game.
5 to... On Matt's side to Buzz's 3. Nothing to boost or lower strength on Buzz's side. Matt, of course, doesn't need to bother. So now, it's dominance time. Matt gets it.
Oh, man.
Going up to 11.
11 to 8. We got to have the Valor here, don't we?
Most likely, 1 turn left to go. Will Buzz Valor?
And I think Matt probably has an Outwit.
Yep. He's got
he
learn
has
his
to have
icon
an
out.
Outwit. He's got it right there, bottom of the deck.
Nice.
And a Forgotten Plans.
Ooh. But no, you have to outwit now.
I think he's outwitting 100%. You have to outwit.
You must. You have to know Valor is coming right
easy
now.
Choice. And look at Buzz having to drop the Valor, trying to see if he's outwitting or not. Yeah.
Outwitted.
And Buzz says,
boom.
Ah.
Denied.
Just got on top of this.
Denied. What a travesty for Buzz. He came out so strong, But Matt just drew what he needed.
It's the classic. I mean, drew what he needed and played it expertly. Was calm, was collected. He held off that second turn beautifully.
The only mistake he's made was that first Incinerate play.
Yeah.
But that's trivial compared to the successes he's had.
Milk of the Poppy on Danny, just a wise choice to get him out of that second turn.
Mm-hmm.
That could have gone downhill real quick.
That's right.
Knowing the Aemon Night's Watch shenanigans and knowing to blank that thing up.
Fiefdom's coming out.
Fantastic, man.
For another awesome dragon location.
Astapor. I don't know if that's it. That's you. That's the Y one. That's
Yucatan.
the Y one.
Yucatan.
It's, look at it. You can see a Y almost clearly.
Almost clearly.
And there's the old. What is that guy?
I see him all the time. Crown.
Yeah, Advisor to the Crown. There he is.
3 cost, 3 strength, 1 icon, 2 influence.
This is insurmountable here.
Maester.
This is a scooper.
All right, so Buzz planning to put out some locations by making room.
Matt's just chilling here. I mean, it's
Street of Sisters.
This one's
reduce with the fiefdoms. Pay 1 gold. It looked like. Who is that? Linked Advisor.
Linked Advisor. Doesn't much matter.
Nope.
And Buzz the kind of guy that's going to play this one out, but I think he knows.
He knows what's up.
He knows that this is done now.
Military challenge. Why hold back? You don't need to lead with intrigue. You can do whatever you want. So now he's immune. So no shenanigans here.
Look, see?
He's gonna draw a card. Yucatan is going to do something. Do you know what it does?
You can give something an intrigue. I think that's the can't be messed with one as well, maybe.
I thought that was Marine. I can't.
Marine you draw cards off Marine. I know that much.
I thought it did something else as well.
Probably does.
We'll
start playing Targaryen pretty soon.
Yeah, just start brushing.
We'll just wait for the meta to shift to something that we know.
That we play.
Targaryen probably know the least.
Hopefully it'll come back to Lannister and Greyjoy.
That's right.
Funny word there was back.
And my goodness, we're at 14 power, and that's
there
the game.
It is. It's done.
So wow, that was an epic swing. It could have easily gone one way or another, but that's the case when you have dragons v dragons. And we're getting into Matt actually getting to sign the illustrious Team Covenant Store poll. Look at that beautiful signature.
That's right.
Robert there in the background. Sneak peek. Will Lentz there. We caught in the background. There's Joshua Slane. Just catching everyone here.
That's right.
Look at that Agate World Champion. Or regional. Soon to be world, I should
Regional.
say.
Yeah, he'll be there.
Also regular. Could be.
Agate regular. 2013.
2013. He said, look at that champion. Look at that winner. Great job, Matt. You see Ben in the background is Keith.
He crushed it. Sarah, Ben.
And we'll tune into the interview here.
Man, my beard is crazy. Matt, the victor. Duly won.
Duly won.
Well deserved.
All right, guys, we're going to pop out of here and let you enjoy the rest of the festivities for our closing of this regional. Thanks so much for watching, and this has been an awesome regional season. Hope you guys will join us next time, and for many more games between then. For Team Covenant and the Covenant Story, this is Steven.
And Robert.
And we're out of here. Thanks, guys.
Peace.
Dragons.
All right. Dragons.
Fire and blood.
Dragons, baby. Next
Fire and blood.
Our glorious number 2, Buzz Hannon. Come forward. Of your own Greyjoy house card. Complete set of 6. Count them 6. House cards. Your playing. Congratulations.